Greetings, adventurers. I am your dungeon master, Michael DeMaro, and my pronouns are he, him.
Hi, my name's Nika, and my pronouns are she, her. I play Rourke.
Hey everybody, it's great to be here. Thank you so much for having me. My name is Tim Lanning, my pronouns are he, him. And I play Chuck.
Hey everyone, I'm Jennifer Cheek, my pronouns are she, her, and I am playing Celine Von Esper.
Hi, my name is Mike Bachman, my pronouns are he, him, and I play Screech Echo.
Previously on Greetings, adventurers.
Because I have no way of putting out that fire.
We shall do our very first campaign 2 skill challenge.
Oh shit!
Michael, I dropped my costume.
Now a nude Screech appears.
Yes.
I'm not doing a dowsing rod.
I'm gonna investigate the nearest water source. 11.
You look around and you don't see any fire.
Oh boy, that's gonna make this hard.
Well, I want to try an athletics check roll, Michael, to pick up a big thing of water.
Okay.
Well, I rolled a 1, Michael.
Can I use an acrobatics check and throw sand on the fire?
Alright.
I got a 7, so I think maybe instead I turn and I try to throw it at the fire, but I pocket sand like Screech in the face or something.
That's a 7 total!
Ooh.
Alright.
I'm sorry to bury you, but your house is gonna burn down, my dude.
What would I roll to see how big my hog is?
D20.
Oh my god! I'm 4 inches flaccid, 1 inch rock hard, 2 inches around.
Jesus.
You know, this seems like the worst night of my life. Maybe it'll end up being the first night of my life.
That's stupid. That would make you a baby.
Celine seems to be on edge. I haven't quite got more of her vibe, but Barry was quite insistent that he was a cleric of Regnir, not Rhea.
And she didn't call him in or anything.
No, but I think it had a lot to do with him saving Screech and Rourke's life.
So you're saying that she might actually not be a piece of garbage?
And don't you have to do a murder?
Yes.
You are required to murder that guy.
I need to kill Decacog, right?
Because it's night, I'm on patrol. So if I roll an investigation to see if maybe I know that this is happening and I can be on a rooftop nearby.
Okay, alright. I like that. Ratma announces a special post-lunch session of beat poetry.
I said give me a couple minutes, Michael!
Michael, I rolled a 17, so don't forget.
We're having a little matinee performance. I mean, Ratma was pretty upset. She had to give out refunds to people because no one showed up to do their performance last night.
Wait, so people paid to come to the beat poetry performances?
Yes.
What you don't think that was a cash-worthy performance?
So yeah, I mean the crowd gathers. And, everyone gets real excited, and
Hey, Mike.
the lights go down.
You doing, buddy?
And who's in the room?
Chuck.
What time is it?
It's late afternoon for some reason. I don't remember why.
Just say it's like 7.
Yeah, once you start saying something like 7, you gotta tell me what
Mike,
month
you're
it
up
is. It gets real
early.
complicated.
When does the sun set?
It's late fall.
Oh, late fall, so that'd be dark at 7.
1:45. It's, evening is in 12 minutes.
I would say if it's still, not completely late in the evening, then probably Celine.
You're not gonna just walk out right when it turns dark and then cock your shotgun and then kick down
Oh,
the
of
news
course
door.
not, but I'm just saying, if it started at 7,
Yeah, so let's not have a weird beat poetry to justify your murder. That's worse.
Celine's gonna be at the performance, so.
But the candles get lit, or I don't know. How do they do a spotlight in ancient times?
Oh.
Not with magic.
Maybe mirrors, like a candle.
Oh, what are those lanterns? Bullseye
What is
something lantern.
Kind of like a lighthouse situation, I would imagine, right? Like with mirrors and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And
Jennifer
you
had
see
just watched,
young Rourke on stage.
That episode of Our Flag Means Death, surely.
the other night. Was thinking that I just might sneak out with a dude that I don't know who he is. Then we find ourselves being attacked. I looked for you, but you're nowhere to be found. Now I'm fighting, but I'm failing real bad. Where did you go, and why is a koala here? Beat-face, things are dark, falling down, oh shit, that's smart. Things now really suck, telling you we're super fucked. Lying in the grass, feeling like total at the other night. I thought that I just might, but ended up almost dying.
That's my daughter. I say to people who have known me for 6 years.
So, is there anything else before night falls?
I'm just casually trying to see if anyone's acting shady, or playing any funny games, or if there's any hot rumors. Because right now, things are quite weird. But other than the white spire having a candle in it and us seeing movement, we don't have a lot of quote-unquote leads, as far as I remember, as far as Chuck knows. So yeah, he's just gonna do his normal charismatic self, but focusing in on, is anyone dropping any rumors? Is anyone saying anything out of the blue?
Now, what are you trying to get to the bottom of specifically?
Nothing specific. I'm just listening, maybe. And if anything comes up, it comes up. The closest I'm getting to guiding the conversation. Like, man, been a wild couple of days, am I right?
Yeah, and everyone is really still kind of fixated on Elwyn. I mean, it was just so shocking to come out and see him in the state that he was in, because it was gruesome, if y'all remember. Yeah, that's what you're. But give me like
persuasion or just charisma roll or something. I believe Xanathars. That's what Xanathars says to do. Maybe? I don't remember. It's carousing, maybe. For persuasion at level 2, I got a 19.
Bert Nadero, local blacksmithing. No, he's not blacksmithing. He's drinking.
Hey, that was a heck of a performance your daughter put on there, buddy.
I know, it was. I didn't know where it was going at first. 2 times, in fact, I thought she was going to do sex, and then I thought she was going to blame me for getting attacked. But then it just turned into a beautiful song, I think. I think it's metaphor.
Yeah. Well, whatever it was, I loved it. Hey, how come you never called me back?
Okay, all right. What's calling? I have to go. Come on, you know how it is. It's we see each other every day. Why do you gotta call? I don't like labels.
God, Chuck is a fuckboy.
Stop saying that.
That's what everyone's whispering behind him. Chuck is that's Rap Marip mode.
I don't hide. I don't hide my dalliances, and I'm not a secretive person. I say too loudly and defensively. But I'm sorry if you were hurt, and I'm sorry that if my actions did it. I don't want.
You can make it up to me. Some point.
You got it. Okay. Ooh, okay. Cool.
Listen here, brother. I know you want the stuff. The epic stuff. The fight for your life stuff. The edge of your seat and end of the freaking world stuff. I'm talking about the good stuff, brother. I'm Buff Guy Dandy Sausage, and I'm talking about AMC Plus. They've got it all. Epic worlds from AMC, BBC America, IFC Films Unlimited, Sundance Now, and Shudder. Now what you gotta ask yourself, brother, is can you survive the wait? Stream new episodes of Part 2 of The Walking Dead's 3-part final season on AMC Plus now. Or binge The Walking Dead World Beyond. Find out if a heroic group of teens can survive the dangers of a post-apocalyptic world that is forever changed. Much like your world would be changed if you ever stepped in the ring with me, Bingo Dude Rondo Saxton. These are available ad-free, on demand, and through platforms you're already on. And there's new content every Thursday, so there'll always be something new to check out commercial free. Start watching critically acclaimed series and exclusive content you won't find anywhere else, anytime, anywhere with AMC Plus. Sign up today at amcplus.com. AMC Plus, only the good stuff. Tell him Nacho Bro Dinky Stinkage sent you.
That's his third name in that one ad.
Hey, you seen this weird contraption outside with the wheels and stuff?
Yeah, I don't like it being here.
And the guys with the arms and everything?
Yeah, Decacog, huh?
Yeah.
Kind of weird, but I don't like how much it's going down.
I thought that those arms were weird. And they are weird. And maybe they're probably the weirdest thing, but it's like, weird? I saw another thing.
What?
That I thought was less obviously weird.
Bertnadero, tell me.
Well, there was another gnome. And he was snooping around the temple.
What?
Yeah, a little guy, and he was wearing like a raincoat, and he had like a cigar, and he was just like peeking in windows and stuff.
Okay, well, maybe he's part of Decacog's crew.
This person was referenced with one sentence in a previous episode, and I don't think anyone remembered. After Celine crumpled up the "Hey, this cleric is bad" and threw it into the thing, that guy popped out of the caravan and went to investigate. But I don't think you would know that.
Yeah.
I'm just for the audience.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was. I mean, it's a temple. You just go inside.
Yeah, it's not wise to snoop in the business of the clerical sort, in my recollection, my experience.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you there. I mean, gosh.
Yeah, Alondra's not anything to mess with. She got a lot of. She has more prickly parts than a frickin' bear armadillo. Or a goose you pine. Michael, I'm making up new animals.
A barradillo?
A barradillo. Dude, I wanted to say a barradillo. I was thinking armadillo, like they're smooth as fuck. I give him a free beer and pretzels, which are already free.
Hey, thanks, buddy.
Anytime. No hard feelings. And I walk away.
Hey, some hard feelings.
Oh, wow.
All right. Anything else, or is night gonna fall?
Okay. Every time that there has been an animal person sighting like the squirrel man or whatnot, where has it been located? Mostly in town. Has there been one place where it's like, or just kind of everywhere he's been seen?
What drawings? Where have the drawings shown him?
Oh, what have they shown the squirrel man doing?
Yeah, where is Screech's drawing shown the squirrel man?
Hello.
Was there one of him walking away or something, right?
Yeah, the last one was of him walking away, like leaving. But like other ones, like just very generic crime fighting drawings.
I mentioned I saw him in the alleyway.
Chuck's on the alleyway. Most of the posted notices that are like, this man is wanted for crimes against humanity, are around the Goblin Pit and like the shops around there.
Because the Goblin Pit's kind of like the town square sort of situation.
Yeah,
right?
it's really the center of the town.
So then, since the koala I saw with me, I think I want to kind of like sneak through the town and see if I can find the koala man. Any hint or evidence of him being around anywhere?
Sure, go off alone by yourself in the night.
When do you go?
Let's say
Every single one of these nights, you've almost been killed in this podcast campaign.
Would it be parenthood if you were not worried about your child every day?
True.
Yeah, and if I wasn't hiding in the stock room from,
All your spurned lovers. Chuck is truly running through the whole town.
When are you doing your search? When are you trying to do your little stakeout?
11:30.
11:30.
Yeah. I don't think that's that late.
Well,
It's kind
we're
of-
gonna do other things before that.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I think that's very early. I just think that, like, that's not too late. And then only for a little bit.
We have a very strict countdown clock of
Yeah,
events.
yeah.
4 p.m. You did your thing. We sat around for 3 hours doing nothing.
This is going to be the only episode where we're very specific with time. Everything else is extremely ambiguous.
Real loosey goosey. All right. Well, Celine, you are going to visit Decacog.
I'm gonna visit Decacog, but I've got some questions first of all.
Are you trying to hide? Are you trying to sneak?
Yes.
Okay.
So that was gonna be my question. Is there more than one like way in and out of the goblin pit that's not windows? Or is there another door in the back?
There's a a back door for sure.
So okay, so actually what happens? We're all hanging out. It's like later in the evening, and Celine wildly stands up and is like yawns, like puts her arms up and is like, "Well, I'm beat. It's been a hard few days here, actually," she says to the room. I don't know, is Screech in the goblin pit right now?
Oh, Screech is staying in the keep.
Oh man, okay, so
Eating dinner of like egg alone.
It's a nice egg.
So in that case, Celine makes it a point to let's say Rourke is sitting at the bar right now, and Chuck is there as well. And I walk up to them and do my big yawn and say, I think I'm just gonna turn in for the night and try to get some rest, do a little refreshing reading my adept training and yep.
Okay, sure, okay.
All right, well, I hope everyone has a wonderful night. I'm going to bed.
Good night. That was fucking weird.
Sleep goes up the stairs, thump, thump, thump. And then once I'm in my room and the door is closed, then I obviously number one, set the bed up so it looks like I'm in it.
Cast a Mordenkainen's magnificent snoot snoring.
Mordenkainen's magnificent honk shoot. But yeah, no, I do let's say, honestly, I bet Celine does have a little sleeping hat, like a little cap. She has like PJs for sure.
Yeah, it's cold at night.
So she sets the bed up to make it look like she's turned away from the door. The little hat's there. Now this is where now I need to know. So my image of the goblin pit is that there's like a second floor where all the like rooms are, right?
Mm-hmm.
So is there any way to go from there without going into the main area?
There's the back stairway that the serving folks use.
Okay, cool. So I want to go there. So let's say that I put on a more like a black cloak over my whole deal, and I've got my hair like fully pulled back, like nothing like super flashy on, just like drab dark. I've got like my and you can't even see my collar either. I've got that covered up with the cloak. So I listen at the doors to make sure no one's in the hallway. Crack the door, look out.
Damn, I sure am sleeping. I'm getting a bed, everybody. I'm Celine.
I love this bed.
And as far as time goes, it's before 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Should have said 11:29.
In my mind, it's around, let's say 9 p.m.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, because you were saying it wouldn't be too late to knock on someone's door.
Yeah, at 9 p.m. That's why I was saying it needed to be before 10.
Got it.
10 is the absolute latest in my mind that you can knock on someone's door. And honestly, 10's pushing it. 9 is better.
Yeah.
So, okay, if there's a back stairway, just trying to think of my options here. If I should just walk on down and act like nothing's going on. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Well, I guess first maybe. I guess I'll just do a stealth roll to try to quietly
roll stealth.
quietly walk down these stairs and see how loud they creak. That's a 20.
Nice.
You are like a shadow.
Perfect.
You make it out of the goblin pit, with no one noticing.
Wonderful. Okay. Oh no. Now is the real stressful part of my plan.
Now you just have to cross a little courtyard to get to the wagon.
Yeah, and I'm definitely doing the like quickly walking between things, like hiding behind. But like trying to walk normal when I am walking, but like hiding behind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, one more stealth roll.
One more stealth roll. That's fair. That's fair.
Do good.
Uh-oh, that's good. That was less good. That's a 4.
Oh no.
Okay. Screech. You see a cloaked figure who is making their way fairly obviously. like they're trying to sneak.
Well, I'm on the rooftops.
Right, you're on the rooftops.
Is your cloak also is flapping in the wind?
Oh my
Tail.
god, you
Oh,
have no
wait.
fuck. There is a full moon positioned perfectly behind me. If like you would only just think to look up.
But evil never looks up. Evil looks down in the shadows, hoping to not be found. But I always see it.
And it's the past. There's no airplanes or nothing to look up at.
And it's the past. There's no airplanes or nothing.
Yeah, I will follow. The hopping from rooftop to rooftop.
Alright, well there aren't a lot of rooftops, but you do hop.
Any rooftops you can find, I'm hopping them.
How close do you want to get?
Do I have like a meter? Is this like a Grand Theft Auto mission where like, yeah, if I get too close, like Celine's gonna notice me? Is that the situation here?
Huh? What's that? Must have been the wind.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I do think in your current situation, being you're on the rooftops and stuff, I would give you an advantage on a stealth check.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I would definitely try to get. So I don't know who this cloaked figure is yet.
You can do a perception.
Let's see. That's great. Honestly, 16.
You think it's Celine.
Well. Where are you going tonight?
Yeah, I say that, but in a less creepy way that I can't really think of right now.
Hello, woman. I'm following you.
In the dark.
But
Can't get away from me unless you want to.
Can I do a perception check at this point?
Just contested perception rolls back and forth.
Mm-hmm. You are on high alert. So go ahead and roll stealth, Bachman, with advantage though. Bachman.
What'd you say with advantage?
Not you.
Ah, damn it! I got excited.
Oh my god. 22. Stealth.
wait, Celine has dark vision.
I do.
Screech don't.
But I remember how big I said the moon was?
You did say that.
Let me
You did say
assume.
that.
You did say
I
that.
thought your huge fucking koala head was blocking it, and that's on me. I'm sorry.
My perception was a 16.
Crit roll, crit roll.
That was pretty good. What you see is a small gnomish man approaching you, wearing a long coat, holding a cigar.
Okay. Is he approaching from the wagon carriage situation?
That general direction.
Okay.
And Screech, you would see this as well.
Okay.
And he goes, hello there, excuse me.
Oh, just the person I was hoping I would see. Or well, not you specifically, but I would love to talk to your boss. I just, the order, we want to make sure that we're checking in with you guys, and I want to make sure that I'm, making myself available to help in any way.
I see.
Can I do a deception roll?
Yeah, go ahead and do a deception roll.
Can I hear this?
Roll perception with disadvantage.
Oh, my deception's so high. That's a 16.
15, Michael.
You can't hear it.
Fuck!
He goes, oh yes, I understand you just want to help us out. I totally get it. That's why you come to our wagon at the dark of night wearing stealthy clothes. I get it. I totally get it. I wouldn't want to, I wouldn't want to suggest that you're doing anything you shouldn't be doing.
No, well, things are a little contentious between the Order and the Farhole Trumpeter, and I didn't want any rumors starting out here, so I figured it would just be easier if I came at night and didn't make a big deal of it.
I see. You could have left a note maybe too. And also, I've heard that things are contentious with the Order and the the priestess of Rhea. I've seen that now and again.
Oh, well, I hadn't heard that, but that's really unfortunate.
Oh, yeah, no, I understand. You seem like a nice person. Oh, by the way, what is your name? My name is Dictionary Doug. Nice to meet you. And he holds out his hand.
Oh, well, I'm Adam Celine Von Esper. You probably have heard of my family, the Von Espers. I was the firstborn and sent to train.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're a very big deal. You're a very big deal down in Farhold. Oh, whoops. Oh, looks like you got a little ink splattered on your hand here. And he turns your hand sideways, and there's a little purple ink on your hand.
Oh.
That's funny. You don't see purple ink very much, and there was a note that was left with us that had purple ink as well. I don't want to make any
I borrowed
suggestions.
I borrowed a pen, the Goblin pen, and it was purple. So seems like maybe they have a branded pen or something.
They've got purple ones now. I didn't realize because I checked them all today and they were all black.
Well, I think they save their best pens for people who are paying customers. So.
All right. I see. Okay, fine. I can see that.
Yeah. So I don't want to keep you long. I don't want to keep your boss long at all. It would be just so great if I could just, have a little nightcap, a little cup of tea.
Okay. And what?
And obviously, he's like angling herself closer to the wagon now.
Now, because this tension in the air that between the clerics and the sorcerers and whatnot, I think there's something to it. I think whoever left this note with us, I think they're onto something.
Oh, you think that the priestess is up to something?
Oh, yes, I do indeed.
I mean, did you investigate and find anything out?
Well, I tried. I went in. I paid my respects, and there was a certain door in there that was locked. That it's not normal. But maybe they just have some special stuff and some really, really religious Rhea stuff down there, and that's why they locked it up.
That is generally, they have their, holy items, and so I understand the need to lock things away, but it's a little suspicious if you ask me, and I would absolutely support you going to ask more questions, and honestly, they stay up pretty late. I think you could probably go over there now.
I did inquire briefly in the way that I do about this door, and the priestess Alondra, Mistress Alondra, was she didn't want to hear anything about it. She was almost as eager as you to get away from the conversations.
Tired of feeling like someone's always watching you on the internet? Using incognito mode won't solve the problem either. IPVanish VPN is here to protect your right to privacy and help you stay anonymous online. IPVanish helps you safely browse the internet without exposing your private details to third gaming.
And now let's take a quick adventuring break to hear a word from one of our sponsors. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp. Relax your shoulders and unclench your jaw. Okay, now that we're a little more relaxed, let's talk about stress. Stress shows up in all kinds of ways, not only physical symptoms like headaches or tensing up, jaw grinding, but also through our social media, hustle culture, and in a world that's constantly telling you to do more. Here's a little reminder to take care of yourself. When stress gets to me, it's easy to eat too much, stay up too late, and give in to all of those bad habits. But instead, I reached out to BetterHelp to learn how to manage my stress in healthy ways. If you've been struggling with feeling stressed and overwhelmed, why not focus on yourself and give therapy a try? BetterHelp is customized online therapy that offers video, phone, and even live chat sessions with your therapist, so you don't have to see anyone on camera if you don't want to. It's much more affordable than in-person therapy, and you can be matched with a therapist in under 48 hours. Give it a try and see if online therapy can help lower your stress. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp. And Greetings Adventures listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/dragons. That's BETTERHELP.com/dragons. BetterHelp. Become the best you.
Okay.
From up in the rooftops where I can hear nothing, and this is a long conversation, and I've made no effort to get closer. So it's just
you can definitely get closer and make another roll if you want, but you'll have to make another stealth check.
I don't. But Screech is up there just like, or Koala Man. He's up there and he's just scratching his chin, and every once in a while he goes, "What are you up to?"
Anyway, I don't think. I think we're gonna. I threw out the word "we." That's. Excuse me, that was a mistake. I didn't mean to do that. I'm just saying, if someone were to go into the temple and unlock that door, maybe they would find something down there that would save their bacon when the boss comes looking.
Oh.
That's all I'm saying.
Can I do another, like, perception check? Like, to kind of, like, is he...
Insight.
Or insight. Yeah, thank you.
Yes. Absolutely can do an insight check.
And honestly, it kind of doesn't matter because they're the same number for me.
Beautiful.
15.
He's clearly been snooping a lot, and everything that he's said to you that is factual, you've been able to connect the dots and been like, yes, that is. So everything he's saying is making you believe that he's on the up and up as far as the Alondra stuff goes.
The Alondra stuff, but like, do I get the sense that like he knows my boss wants things to be dealt with? Or is that what he's saying about the boss?
You don't. I mean, it would be wild if he knew specifically, but he seems to be pretty confident that bad stuff could happen.
There's some shit going on there. Okay.
Right, like maybe in the past bad things have happened that he's experienced firsthand in other situations.
Okay.
That is the vibe you get with your role.
Well, that sounds very serious, and that's something that I definitely will look into. I don't want to go calling too late at night. I'm already calling pretty late here, and that might be suspicious, even though she literally just said they stay up really late at the temple, and that he should go there. But she's just gonna act like that didn't happen. So, if I didn't know any better, it seems like you don't want me to visit your boss.
I just, this adepts once or twice have, let's just say, made advances that were unwelcome towards my boss, which is why we had to go mobile. And, I'd hate to see something bad happen.
Oh, to me?
To anyone. I'm a nice guy. I just want everything to go great for everyone.
Right. Well, thank you so much for your time. I hope you have a wonderful evening. And Celine turns around and walks away. Do I see Screech on any rooftop?
So, yeah, you can do another perception check. Screech, do another.
Well, it was bad. It was bad. That was a 5 total, so probably not.
It's a 22.
Okay, so what I do though, so I walk away, like back towards, I guess, the goblin pit, but I want to like disappear again and then do something. I'm gonna keep my eye on him though. So I would like let's say if there's like a little corner I can go behind that's like sort of like I can go down like a side street or something.
You go ahead and go around the corner and hide. Roll stealth.
That's a 13.
Okay, you feel like you've become one with the shadows.
But I would like to peek from there and see if I still see him like around.
And you peer out and you see him, and he kind of like wanders, or he kind of like looks back and forth and does a little shrug, and then his head points up towards one of the buildings, and he tips his hat, and then walks back towards the wagon, and you look up and you see something move up on the building.
And Celine would probably know what's up, because I know what the deal is.
You could probably deduce.
Wait, which building?
Yeah, the little man tipped his hat to you up on the building.
He saw you.
He saw you.
I don't like that. Okay. Well, I was gonna like slip down the building behind Celine, but I guess now that you're tipped off, I definitely like you see me being sneaky, like trying to slip down, but it's like I think I'm hidden.
I mean, technically, Celine has not seen you yet.
Okay.
She's making an assumption.
Okay, well, I want to slide down like whichever direction Celine is looking. I come down on the other side.
Whoa.
Probably not advantage then, right? Because now I'm not on the rooftops anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I rolled an 18, so it's fine. 18 plus 7. It's a lot.
Jesus.
25 stealth.
So Celine's like peering, and she like realizes suddenly, wait, he's gone. Like I just saw him.
All of a sudden, there's a shadow cast over you.
And I wheel around and see Screech.
Ah!
What quality still?
I go by Drop Bear now.
Stand by. Why are you following me?
You're out awfully late.
Am I not allowed to go for a walk?
No, it's totally fine. That was a weird way for me to say that. It looks like you got business with Desicog.
Yeah, actually.
What do you want? First of all, can he be trusted?
Can Decacog be trusted? No.
That's what I think too.
He's a bad person. He's a bad man. He tells lies about the order, and that's not cool.
I know about the lies. He's been spreading lies about a good friend of mine who's not me, the Squirrel Man.
Screech, I know it's you.
Wait, who?
Okay, Mr. Drop Bear. Whatever.
Yeah, be cool.
What? But yeah, we're on the same side then.
So he the arms are sorcery and not like technology, right?
You have to do a detect magic.
Okay. So he's spreading lies.
Yeah, I mean he's the Farhold trumpeter is constantly printing awful things about my order that are just simply not true, and it's not okay, and it needs to be stopped. And I was gonna go talk to him to try to convince him to stop doing it, but that guy wouldn't let me go see him. I mean, you've talked to them before, right? Maybe you could get me in with them.
And that's all you're there to do is to talk.
Well, of course. Can I do a deception roll?
What? So I need to insight. Yeah.
That would be an insight.
Oh, I rolled bad. 7.
Ah! 20 total. Not nat total.
You don't believe that Celine just wants to talk to him.
You dressed awfully sneaky for somebody who just wants to talk. Where I come from, people only dress that way when they're out for murder.
Well, is it really? I mean, murder. That's what? How dare you? Listen. I don't tell you how to do your job. Don't tell me how to do mine. There are concerns that are larger than what's going on here. This is for the safety of the entire kingdom, and that's why it's important that I do this. And Slade starts crying.
Drop Bear is super uncomfortable. He's like, no, don't do that. Oh, what if Drop Bear was like, fine, okay, let's go kill him.
Okay, then Slade's like, I mean, this is the right thing. This is like the right thing to do. Like I have to. Like if I don't do it, then I don't even know what will happen. I mean, you don't do what your superior says, I mean, I would be disappeared.
This can't be the way. Can't be the way to kill anyone who writes something you don't agree with.
What if it's really bad?
That sucks really bad. Have you thought about writing an opinion column?
Do you think maybe there's a way we could just maybe not kill him, but just make him go away? Just leave here, like.
If you can prove that he's done something worthy of being killed, then yeah, sure, I'll help you kill him. But right now, it doesn't seem like that's the case, and I can't stand by and let this happen.
Can we frame him for something?
No, I don't think I can. I don't think I can stand for that either. I'm a new hero, you see, and I'm really trying to nail down where I draw the line. I'll murder, probably. I'll know the line when I see it.
I just don't know what to do because I'm in a timeline here, and I need to deal with this. And if I can't, you're not gonna let me, or if I can't make it happen that he's dead, then
I'll destroy his equipment with you if you want.
oh, that's a really good idea. Okay.
I'll fuck with the printing press. That's fine.
Well, awesome. I can listen. We can put him to sleep and fuck it up.
Now, when you say sleep.
Oh, I mean just actually sleep.
Okay. All right.
My spell, it's totally safe. I did use it, and several of the goblins did consequently die, but it wasn't from that earlier.
Just put him to sleep in the carriage, and then light the carriage on fire, and then it's not you killing him.
I was thinking more along the lines of put them to sleep and slap the horses on the butt and make them run out of town.
That's fair.
So you'll help me destroy their materials, and well, maybe we do that, and we make them leave town, and and warn them in such a way that they won't come back here. But do we have time to do it now? Are you ready for that? Can we do this tonight?
I'm always ready.
And I begin to climb back up the roof, but like pretty slowly, and I'm like, and it's like making a little bit of noise. I'm like, I'm tired.
Okay, so now at this point, can we still, from the place we're at, can I see? Oh my god, I forgot. Dictionary Doug. Can I see Dictionary Doug from where I'm at?
Roll perception.
Apparently, Dictionary Doug can see me.
Oh my god, I rolled a fucking 1!
Don't do that.
Shit.
You turn to look for Doug and walk right into a wall.
Yeah, bonk my head.
No Doug.
Do I see Doug?
Did you roll perception?
Oh, 9.
No.
I don't have dark vision.
You guys don't see Doug.
Does Doug see us?
I mean, maybe we should just walk around from a different direction, and maybe we'll see him then. But then I can cast sleep on him.
I feel like from the top of the roof, I'd have to be like, what?
Well, I guess we don't see him. Then we can just go knock on the door.
Yeah, you could do like hand signals or something. I'm not gonna stand right next to you. And
Right.
I got surprise.
Okay. Well, then, honestly, in that case, if I don't see Doug, I'm gonna walk towards the carriage again. I'm walking with a purpose.
There you go.
What are Rourke and Chuck doing anything right now?
What time is it?
9? 9:45. It's coming up on 10.
We've never had such an accurate timeline on this show.
Now, is Nika allowed to change her answer from 11:30 to like 10:15?
To like now.
Yeah.
Should I?
Well, because you would look around and you would, it would probably be pretty dead at this point.
Okay, so what has happened is I planned for 11:30, and then I've done everything that I needed to do. I got ready too early, so I'm just sitting in my room on my bed waiting. And so I decided maybe I'll just sneak out a little early. Maybe I'll just go. I will go by the cemetery and I'll get some spooky vibes, and then
You're gonna go smoke a joint in the cemetery.
oh my god, that's it, yeah. I'm gonna go get lit with the dead.
The sneakiest episode ever. Roll stealth. Chuck, would you like to see Are you keeping a close watch on your daughter this night?
No, I will roll with disadvantage because I'm still kind of trying to hide from people. I got an 18. I got a 24 perception. I rolled really, really good on both
I got
dice.
a 20 and an 18.
Yeah, and I have +6 perception.
I rolled a nat 1, so I got 5.
I thought it was gonna be funny just to let you leave, and now here we are. Well, if you're in your room is not in the goblin pit, so I wouldn't be able to see you unless.
Is it not?
No,
Usually,
it's
like,
behind
in the basement cavern.
the
area.
cellar.
The cellar.
In the backyard of the goblin pit.
Oh, so you had gone home.
Yeah, because I had to like wash my face and get ready to go smoke a joint in the cemetery.
So I forfeit my super good roll.
Well, Chuck, I guess.
No, I think you should hear it. That's funny. And then I go back to my room and wait till 11:30.
Yeah, maybe like you slam the door way too loud and do a swear like, huh? Some peeling rutabagas.
All right, so you're out sneaking, looking at rooftops to like try to spot the koala man.
You know, I probably wouldn't look at rooftops. I'd probably go look in trees because that's where I saw him.
Okay.
I'm not thinking about rooftops because he's not a squirrel.
All right. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to give Screech another roll with advantage then,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
and that would be a stealth for you and a perception for Rourke.
22.
I rolled a nat 1 again, so I got a 2.
What the heck? Let's have the other people roll perception now to see if they see Rourke. I just love rolls.
That is a 19.
I'm not gonna roll.
Yeah, you don't get to roll.
Oh my god. 22.
And Rourke, did you roll stealth?
Oh no. Well,
Oh, you'd have to roll again. I had you roll to sneak out of your house that no one was watching.
okay. I rolled a 12 plus 4, so 16 for that.
Nice job. I do believe that is not good enough, though.
That's fair.
So yeah, you guys know that there's a Rourke out here sneaking around.
I'm literally just holding branches, trying to look like a tree.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
So Celine, so we see Rourke.
You see Rourke, but she seems to just be sort of wandering or looking at some trees.
I feel like normally I would be concerned about another possible witness, but I don't think she's gonna notice. I think we're okay.
I would definitely be making eye contact from the roof, just being like, it's fine. Just hand waving that away.
I strive a purpose towards the carriage wagon situation.
All right. I would assume that Screech is on the closest rooftop.
Uh-huh. Is there a skylight in this wagon?
Probably.
Hell yeah, not for long.
Oh my god. But it's gnome
Are there-
size. You
are
get your
there-
little fanny stuck.
Oh my god, his little butt sticking out the top, like Pooh Bear, and he gets stuck in the wall.
Desicog's in there tickling my toes.
There's glass in my bottom. Again. Every single fucking night.
So can I see through like the window of the carriage?
Sure.
Can I cast spells through the window of the carriage?
Depends.
Can I cast sleep?
We gonna cast sleep on.
I'm gonna cast sleep on Decacog if he's in there. Whoever's inside of this wagon.
All right, we'll peer in the wagon with a perception.
Okay.
Decacog will roll stealth. That was a joke.
I roll bad. 7.
Can I see anything through the skylight?
Roll perception.
12.
I will say that you definitely see someone moving around in there. That's all you got. And Celine, you don't see shit.
I don't see anything, so I can't cast.
You see jack crap.
I do a bunch of like meaningful hand gestures that we did not agree upon beforehand.
Got my hands. I'm like, what are you saying? I don't understand. So Celine kind of has a moment where he's like, I can't see. And then you see her just kind of like, and then she just knocks on the door.
The door swings open like immediately, really fast, and Decacog is in his squid arms, and he looks at you and goes, "What?"
Under my breath, while I'm like perched on the rooftop, when I see Deckhog through the door, I go, bingo.
A bit late, wouldn't you think?
Well, your manservant wouldn't let me in to see you earlier. I know it's pretty rude for me to show up, but you won't mind if I come in, right?
My manservant?
Your guy, whatever his name,
You
Dictionary.
mean Dictionary Doug, the greatest detective in all the land?
Yeah, that's his. I didn't realize he was a detective. He seemed like a guard or something for you.
Yes, there's no detective better.
Well, I am so sorry.
He's the world's greatest. I'm gonna keep saying this until Bachman gets mad.
I can't hear the conversation, Michael.
I'm very sorry. I didn't mean to offend.
I mean, he's an investigative reporter.
Right, of course. And actually, that's what I'm here to talk to you about. I mean, do you mind if I just come in and we can just chat like humans?
I'm trying to get the morning edition out, and I've got a hot one.
Well, you can work while I talk. Celine says and walks in and closes the door behind her.
I don't like this, not at all.
I just was trying to be helpful. I don't want to put you behind. Please keep working.
He's working. He just turns around and you see the big printing press and
Perfect.
all of his arms are like on different levers and they're pulling and you can see the papers going by and you see like the headline and it's like scandal at the order.
I'm gonna cast sleep on him the second his back is turned to me. So yeah, let me roll all my d8s. Wow, I rolled twice and got the same thing both times. So that is 26 hit points of sleepy sleep.
Nice. Decacog goes limp and he's basically just being held up by the arms now. And everything stops moving.
Good morning, Andrew.
And then the arms have like a little blue light in them, and it blinks.
Jeff, I don't think it's ultra wide. I think it's like
and then
a
it
32.
turns red. And then the mechanism turns around, and you see Decacog completely unconscious, but his arms are moving on their own now, and they're coming right at you. Roll for initiative next week.
Oh my god.
Oh man, Selena's really done it this time.
I'm glad you said next week, because that roll was shit.
You don't want to go ahead and say it though?
No.
So that we can remember it? Okay.
No.
Wow.
Carry that roll to my grave. Which might be next week.
We all knew that we were gonna make this guy into the villain, right? Like it was gonna be your fault, right? Like he's gonna have a point when he kills all of us. Like we're on his side, right?
I mean, Selena does not have a point. I mean, she thinks she has a point, but is wrong and bad.
Very
You know
true.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, she thinks she's doing the right thing.
We only have to kill the arms.
True. Wait,
Wow.
that's gross to think about. I don't like to think about it. But what I do like to think about is. Delicious dice that you can win in your house. Frickin' Die Hard Dice. Love those frickin' dice. If you're at the Twitch stream right now, hashtag D&D. D as in Dancy, N as in Nancy, D as in Dancy. And you can go ahead and win some beautiful.
I'm gonna cut it there because I got a book, but golly, it was really nice seeing you all. I didn't do very interesting stuff, but I feel like I wanted to keep the listen-alongs going because I want to do that every Tuesday because I think it's fun, and probably have more input next time. But yeah, so tonight, if you've got time, swing by our Twitch stream at 8 p.m. Eastern because we're gonna fight some squid arms.